This video is all about carbs. You're going to have so many questions on carbs and when you can eat them and which ones you can eat and how many can you have, what should you stay under, what types of carbs you should eat. This video answers those questions for you so that you're not going to have any more when you are trying to get your body to adapt to a ketogenic lifestyle. Get your body to adapt to that different fuel source, that fuel source of ketones rather than glucose. So we are going to talk here about carbs. So here is the optimum range that you should be in to get into and stay in ketosis. Now, 30 to 50 grams of carbs is recommended, and it's all dependent on how big you are. If you're less than 200 pounds, you should be trying to stay at or around 30 or below 30. If you're above 200 pounds, if you're 230, 250, you're a bigger guy or a bigger gal, you need to be, well, you can't go over 50. That's the rule. Try to stay below 50 grams of carbs. You know, that's what you really want to do to stay in and get into ketosis. When you're below these numbers right here, your body starts to become deprived of glucose, its main energy fuel source that it's running off of right now. When you start depriving that, it starts to seek out other fuel sources, which is ketones, which are in your fat and in the fats you eat. So now keep in mind, the less grams of carbs you have per day, the quicker you're going to get into ketosis. So try to stay below 30 if you can, you know, because that's going to get you in quicker. And this program's all about how to get into ketosis as quick as humanly possible. So try to stay below 30. Now, a lot of you are going to have questions about vegetables. Vegetables are carbs. Now, here's the thing with vegetables. They are trace carbs. Trace carbs are different than regular carbs, okay? And they don't count, okay? These types of carbs do not count against keto. Some people will tell you they do, they don't, okay? It depends what you're going for, but for this program, veggie carbs don't count. Eat all the vegetables you want, and you need vegetables. They have so many vitamins and minerals and all those things that you need. You absolutely need to be healthy and to be strong and to optimize your body and your hormones. So, veggie carbs don't count. They don't count. Now, here's another question. What if you eat too many carbs? If you're in ketosis already, what if you eat too many carbs? What do you do? Okay. Here's the thing, I have a video on exercise in this course about how to exercise in ketosis to optimize it and how to exercise to get into ketosis as fast as possible. But if you eat too many carbs while you're in ketosis, you need to exercise hard. And I'm talking about anaerobic exercise, okay? So lifting weights, sprinting, doing high intensity interval training, whatever is intense for you, okay? Make it intense, make it hard, sweat. That is what's going to help you to burn up that glucose that you ate and get into the ketones that you really want to get into because that's ketosis. So that's the first tip. Exercise hard. The second one is eat good fat sources in higher than normal amounts. So after you exercise hard, you need to reintroduce the fats that you want your body to run on. A lot of times people have an issue getting back into ketosis or getting into deep levels of ketosis because they're not eating enough good fats. You know, they get their carbs low, but they're not eating the good fats. They're not eating enough of them, and they are making their transition period into ketosis very slow. So to expedite that process, to hurry up and rush that process of getting into ketosis, creating those ketones, you need to reintroduce the great, awesome fat sources. And here is just an example of 3 of them. So MCT oil, which you can find in many different places. Amazon's obviously the easiest place, but GNC, I think Walmart probably even has it now. Coconut oil. Coconut oil is amazing for getting your body back to burning fats, back to a ketogenic state. And pure butter, pure grass-fed butter. You know, that is another pure fat source that's really good. Now, not margarine. I didn't say margarine or anything like that. I said pure butter, okay? Pure real butter. If you do these things, you know, you're going to get back into ketosis very fast if you eat too many carbs. But so this is just an overview of carbs, guys. This is what you should do when it comes to eating carbs on a ketogenic diet. Obviously, the less carbs you eat, the better. And the faster you're going to get into ketosis, and the faster you're going to switch your body's primary fuel source from glucose to ketones. That's the key here, and I'll see you in the next video.